Hey, hello Virgo, and welcome to your week of April 26, 2021 tarot readings. I'm about to hit you up with a general vibe card here with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Then we're going to do a 3-card spread, past, present, future, a couple clarifiers, and an outcome card for you, Virgo. Hopefully everything's going good, but remember that these are general readings, so don't try to make any square pegs fit in no round holes. Don't try to make any big leaps in... We just had some pop-outs for you. Speaking of big leaps. Oh, geez, we got all sorts of pop-outs for you. Actually, that was a lot more than I thought it was. We're going to send all that back. That was a lot of cards. But like I say, don't make any big leaps in logic, Virgo. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't actually fit just because you want it to sound like it's going your way. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, right? So without further ado, let's see what we got for you. So Virgo, for your general vibe card, this is kind of funny. We got the flexibility card, which I believe was Capricorn's card as well. So maybe you want to check out Capricorn's reading after this one. But it's a card of just being flexible. Don't be rigid. Don't be like, I'm going to do everything my way and that's all it's going to be from now on. Be flexible, right? Let other people have their way. See things from other people's perspectives, right? Don't be like, we have to stick to my schedule and this is how we're going to do it. It's like, sometimes plans change. Just roll with it, right? Just roll with the punches, you know? So we'll see what we got for you here, though. Hopefully this flexibility that you take to heart will serve you really well, Virgo, in this week. So we just got a couple pop-outs for you, and we'll see what they're going to say for you. So in your past, we've got both the 7 and 9 of Swords. So these are cards of with the 7 of Swords is a card of lying, cheating, stealing energy. It's a card of someone who doesn't want to be hurt. So see, this guy is taking these swords with him. He's trying to get away. He doesn't want this army that's kind of here by my finger to use those swords on him and hurt his family and his friends and what have you. It's also a card of saying that, like, no matter what you do, like, you can't not be hurt by something. It doesn't matter how much you rev yourself up and try to protect yourself, you will be hurt by something. He can't take all the swords. There's still going to be some that are going to be used against him, right? We can never fully protect ourselves from being hurt. That's just a unfortunate fact of life, I hate to say. But we've also got the 9 of Swords here, which is a card of anxieties and feeling like there's a lot of stresses and nightmares and just bad stuff going on in your life. But it's also a card of not realizing how good things are for you as well, because this person is literally on a bed of roses, which is just an analogy for something that's just going good for you, right? So this is, to me, saying like, you're trying not to get hurt right now, and you're really stressing about getting hurt. And this is like, you're not realizing that like things are actually going pretty good for you. And like, yeah, maybe you will get hurt, but like everyone gets hurt, right? Like, you're not going to be the exception to the rule, right? So whatever the situation is that this is causing this in your past, that's causing all these stresses and this need to protect yourself, could be you feel like a breakup's coming, right? You feel like, oh no, this person, like my partner is going to break up with me. But in the meantime, it's actually a pretty happy relationship and your partner is quite happy with the way things are going. And you're the only one stressing out over this. Or it could be like you're afraid you're going to get fired, or you're afraid someone's going to hurt you in some other way, right? And it's like you got nothing to worry about. So we'll see what else we got here. In your present, we've got the 9, speaking of getting hurt, we got the 9 of Wands here, which is the wounded warrior, is the guy that is tired of being hurt. So I feel like maybe with you, Virgo, you're unpacking a lot of pain at this time, which is unfortunate. So I feel like maybe you're just really coming from a place of like, you've been hurt, you've been burned before. Maybe you had a partner before that broke up with you when things were just going good, and you're scared that's what's going to happen again. Right? You, like I say, you're on that bed of roses again. You're like, oh, things are going good, but then all these anxieties and fears start creeping in your head, and and you're tired of getting hurt. That's why you're building up a wall. You're trying to take those swords away. You're trying to protect yourself. You're gonna get hurt doing this, though, right? Like, you've been here before. Like, you're gonna get hurt. Unfortunately, I hate to say, but this is leading to your future, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is a card of sort of independence, a card of self-sufficiency, a card of enjoying like yourself, like your alone time, right? Enjoying your physical world that's just for you, right? Maybe that's in singing in the shower, right? Maybe you enjoy that. Maybe you enjoy taking some time to like paint or listen to an audiobook or read or write or whatever. That's like enjoying that part of your life, like learning to enjoy that. And maybe that's what really is terrifying you at this time, Virgo, is that you're scared of being alone. Like I've been talking about like this partner, this idea of like your partner's kind of like, maybe we should spend some time apart, or it's kind of leaning towards more like, oh, it's good we're together, but I want to hang out with my friends this weekend. And that really kind of tears you up because you're like, I don't know, like, does this mean they don't want to be around me anymore? They're getting bored of me? It's like, try to be flexible. Try to understand that, like, yeah, sometimes you just need to, you know, kind of do your own thing, right? And couples, like with couples, in my opinion, it's about sharing your lives together, but it doesn't mean that you two are mutually exclusive, that this other person is my entire world. I don't think that's a healthy relationship. So in your future, maybe being self-sufficient and being like, okay, no, well, some alone time is great. Sometimes just being apart is good, just so that we can go experience different things and then come back and be like, well, how was your weekend? Well, my weekend was great. How was your weekend? It was awesome. I tried this new thing and I went to this new... I went to this new restaurant, or I tried out this new hobby, or I got into this thing, or I read this really cool book or something. And the other person will be like, oh, that's really awesome. Tell me all about it, right? So that's what I'm seeing here, right? With this Virgo. So hopefully we get some good clarifiers here and an outcome card for you, Virgo. But before we do, if you could leave a like, I really appreciate that. You can subscribe as well if you haven't already, so you never miss a video. You can hit that bell icon, and that way you'll get notified as soon as I upload new videos. And you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one. You get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. So we'll see what we got. Hopefully we'll clear up some of this overprotectiveness, Virgo, and see what we got. I just keep saying that. I don't know why I just keep saying that, but I do. But between the seven and 9 of Swords and the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles, oh my lord, the 9 of Wands, we got the Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing woman, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, it doesn't have to be a woman, it's energy, sorry. But it's a nurturing sort of energy. It's sort of nurturing in your physical world, right? We talk about with the 9 of Pentacles in your future, maybe you need to nurture that physical world around you. You need to start nurturing, like, you know, not just like your emotional state, but your physical state. Maybe you need this, you know, if you have a house where, like in my house, I have a bunch of like hooks hanging from the ceilings, and that's not meant to scare you, but they're for potted plants. It's just how it was when I moved in. But it's like, maybe you have something like that in your home, and it's like, just hang up some plants, like decorate your house a bit, decorate your home a bit, like spruce it up so it's not so weird, like so it's not so barren or something. Like put some like little touches on your home that'll like cheer you up and like, you know, make it not so bland and not so like empty, right? Maybe that'll cheer you up and kind of get you out of that funk of like, I need to protect myself. I have all these stresses and anxieties. Maybe that'll just be a little bit of relief for you every day, seeing like, you know, a plant hanging from the ceiling or something, right? It can also just be like you're nurturing yourself, being nurturing, self-nurturing, right? Trying to get yourself out of this funk of like overprotectiveness, of fearing that things are going to collapse on you. Trying to nurture yourself and realize that you are awesome, Virgo. Like this person that you're partnered with really wants to be with you. So they really want to be with you. They really want you. Like realize that, like, you know, great, you're a great catch. They want to be with you. You want to be with them. Awesome. Like what is there to worry about, right? So between the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, we have 3 9s here, I just realized. So this is like getting close to the end of something. So maybe we're ending this, or maybe we are ending this like fear and doubt and this overprotectiveness. Maybe we're getting in somewhere. Like I like this. I like this a lot. We got the moon. We got Pisces here. Like I was saying, the moon is, so maybe you're dealing with a Pisces first of all, or maybe you got Pisces in your chart, but the moon is about introspection. It's about trying to find the truest path of you. Right? If this person really wants to be with you, that your partner really wants to be with you, and you are being yourself, realize that if you are being yourself and they're still here and they're like, yeah, I'm excited to see you and I want to be around you, realize that, yeah, that's great. Yeah, this is awesome. Somebody wants me for me. So that's really good. And like I say, it's about finding your path, right? I don't feel like anybody really wants to be a needy, clingy, overprotective kind of person. I feel like everybody kind of wants to be themselves and loved for being themselves. And this is about saying, like, be yourself. Just be yourself. It's all that you can do, right? That's the Audio Slave song. So that's what I'm saying. Be yourself. It's all you can do, man. Or woman. Or whatever, right? For your outcome card, we got the Hierophant card, which is Taurus. So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus here at this time. But this is saying, do things the way other people do them, right? If you're having some like fears and stuff about your partner, you're feeling like they're going to break up with you, or you feel like things aren't going that way or something, open a dialogue with them. Like, talk with them. I was mentioning this, one of the other signs today is like, how many relationships are ruined because two people won't just talk to each other, right? How many relationships get broken up because people let something kind of fester and become toxic, and right, and something goes unsaid, right? Like, be flexible here and like do what other people do. Don't sit here and kind of like let your self-doubt and your not wanting to be hurt, your overprotectiveness kind of consume you. Like, go out and open a dialogue. Talk to your partner about this. Like, talk to them. Like, say, like, try to tell them about your fears and your anxieties here, and like try to get somewhere, try to start some healing, right? So I like that a lot. So that's all I got for you, Virgo. I really hope that helps you out. I really do. Remember, after this, you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos. If you want, you can leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon too, so that way you get notified when I upload new videos. But I hope to see you, Virgo, in the next video.